We have been on a journey of ranking every single Pokemon of each type. Water! Time to go into Tier Maker. What's going on, Funhouse crew? Welcome back to the channel, TCG Funhouse, where we open up Pokemon cards, we talk about Pokemon cards, and in today's video, we're going to be continuing our series where we rank every single Pokemon of each type in the entirety of the Pokemon genre. This is episode number 3. We have already done Fire type and Grass type. Make sure you check the description below to get that playlist, and we're going to be doing all 18 types in a row every single Friday at 2 p.m. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of my ranking lists. Plus, we post 3 videos per week, full-length videos, and almost daily content in forms of shorts. Right before we get into the tier rankings, make sure you guys check us out tonight. We are going to be doing a live stream box break for Evolving Skies. The packs are sold out, but we are going to be also doing giveaways tonight as well. So come hang out with us, guys. Make it spicy in the chat. Leave some comments. It's a heck of a lot of fun. I love doing it. It's always so much fun. Building a better community. It's just a way to go. So make sure you guys come hang out with us tonight. It's about 9:30 EST when we're going live here on YouTube. Alright, but without further ado, we are over at tiermaker.com and we have all of our water Pokemon preloaded into our tier list. This list was already created. So if you go to tiermaker.com, type in water type Pokemon, these lists will pop up. There was about 8 or 9 of them. I went ahead and went with this one. It seems to be the most accurate. They got the Pokemon Home sprites right there, which I thought was really, really cool. We are not going to be doing the Mega Evolutions, G-Max forms, secondary, typings, things like that. So, Arceus holding the water plate, not part of the list. Sorry, this is for all actual water type Pokemon. And then on top of that, we're going to be doing every single evolutionary version of that Pokemon as well. This list is in Pokemon order. So let's go ahead and start off the list. Cantonian Pokemon, my favorite region. You guys know I'm a Gen 1er. I started playing in the black, and the blue and red era. Had all 3 games, actually, blue, red, and yellow. Squirtle! Never really got into playing Squirtle. I do enjoy the line very much so, but that's just because it's nostalgic for me. So I'm going to go ahead and move Squirtle up here. I'm going to put all 3 of them here in the A category. I think they are fantastic Pokemon. Great starter Pokemon, but if I'm being honest, my very first time I did a playthrough, I chose the Bulbasaur line. The second time I did the Charmander line, and everyone knows that Charmander and Charizard are super popular, but they're just going to end up right here in A. I think all 3 starters for Kanto are good. Psyduck. Psyduck is a really cool Pokemon as well. He's also going in the A category right behind the Blastoise line. Psyduck, super cute. Gets a lot of attention from the Pokemon Company. Golduck is going to drop down to B, actually. I don't think he gets enough love from the Pokemon Company or the Pokemon community. He probably deserves more, but I got to drop him down to B simply because he just doesn't get that attention. So, Poliwhirl line. I actually really like these. They were really nostalgic for me. But I'm going to drop them down 1 slot from the Psyduck line from here for Golduck. So, Poliwhirl, Poliwag, I'm going to put Poliwrath up 1. I do like Poliwrath. I think he's a little bit better than his pre-evolution, so I'll put him up there in the B category as well. Tentacool, super annoying. I don't like Tentacool. He is all over the place. Every time there's a water area, come on, let's be honest, he's the Zubat of the water. A lot of people give Magikarp a lot of crap, but Tentacool and Tentacruel are really the water types that just get in your way every single time you're trying to travel anywhere, and it's just super annoying. I don't like Tentacool. Every time I see him, no thank you. Slowpoke. I think Slowpoke is extraordinarily overrated. You guys are going to get me some hate in the comment section here, but I'm putting both Slowpoke and Slowbro in the C category. They're overrated. I will put them ahead of Poliwhirl and Poliwag because I think they're a little bit better, but Slowpoke's got a lot of fans. I don't think it deserves all the fanfare. It got another evolutionary form in Slowking. It got a Galarian version. It's just not my cup of tea. Overrated. Slowpoke is in the C category. Seal, right around here with Tentacool. Seal and Dugong. Dugong is known for one thing. He's a rare card that you pull and you don't want him, right? You don't want him. Never holographic, never ultra rare. He's just there to ruin your day when you're opening Pokemon cards. Same thing. I don't think anybody has ever been really excited to use a Seal or a Dugong in VGC or anything like that. Shelder. I think Shelder's pretty cool, but he's a C Pokemon as well. Shelder and Cloyster down here. God, I almost want to put them in the B category. I do enjoy them, but, you know, a suggestive Cloyster here, C category for me. I got them both right there. It's just what the way they are. Krabby and Kingler, I think, are pretty cool. I'm going to bump them up a slot ahead of the Slowpoke line and the Shelder line. I got Krabby and Kingler. I actually think Kingler is really cool. I'm actually going to sneak Kingler into the A category here, ahead of Psyduck even. I do like Kingler. Excuse me, just getting over this coffee cough. But I know we're not judging the G-Max forms, but it is part of the Kingler line, and his G-Max form is really, really cool. So Kingler itself gets boosted up a notch. I've actually played with Kingler a couple of times. He actually hits pretty freaking hard. Horsey and Seadra, B for me. I do enjoy Horsey and Seadra. They're a little bit on the rarer side of water-type Pokemon in Gen 1, which I think is pretty cool. You know, Shelder, Krabbies, Psyducks, and Tentacool are all over the place. Seadras are actually a little more rare, a little more nostalgic for me. Goldeen, another Pokemon that just gets in your way all the time. Goldeen and Seeking over here, not interested in them whatsoever. They're goldfish, right? They're just regular fish Pokemon. I don't find them particularly exciting. I don't see anything good traits in them whatsoever. I will move them ahead of the Tentacool line, but they're still D category for me. I don't think they're that great. Look how many water types are in Gen 1, guys. Look at this. We're already this far into the list, and I still have almost a full row up here until we get to Totodile of Cantonian water types. That's crazy to me. Staryu line. I like the Staryu line. Going up here in the A category, I'm gonna move him up. Gosh, I can't move him up. I'm gonna move Starmie up here though. I like Starmie a lot. Just behind the Squirtle and Blastoise line, Starmie gets a little bit of love from the Pokemon community. He had a GX card in Hidden Fates, which is really cool. He has had holographic cards in the past. I know he was actually one of the few like fully evolved uncommon cards in the base set. But I like Starmie a lot. One of the best looking shiny forms as well is the Staryu line. Really, really good stuff there. Magikarp. Magikarp is an A, guys. It's got to be an A. It's annoying as heck. It's not very powerful, but once you turn that bad boy into a Gyarados, my first S-tier typing for the water type. Gyarados, guys, the water flying Pokemon. Absolutely amazing. I love Gyarados so much. I think he's fantastic. Did I say water flying? Water dragon. He turns into flying for Mega Evolution. But Gyarados, my first S-type, super nostalgic here. One of the first Pokemon that you saw while you were playing in the Red and Blue era and said, holy crap, that is a strong-looking Pokemon, and everybody knows it. He gets a lot of fanfare from both the community and the Pokemon Company, so good stuff right there. Lapras, he's going to be my first tier in A. He just misses out. Just misses out on being S tier. I do like Lapras, and the sad thing is he's just not strong enough. He's a good Pokemon. He's very nostalgic. He's the sprite for surfing in the first couple of generations. Absolutely amazing. Very, you know, everybody knows who Lapras is. He was majestic. You found him in a cave, and it was just really, really good. But he's not very strong. He's really not. He dies quite easily for as bulky as he's supposed to be. And being the ice type as well gives him a lot of weaknesses right there. Vaporeon, S-type. I love my evolutions, guys. Vaporeon is actually my favorite of the 3 original evolutions. I think I had Flareon as an A. Vaporeon coming up here as an S-type. I think Leafeon was S-type as well. But I do love my evolutions right up there. Onomite and Kabuto. A lot of times people forget that these are actually water-type Pokemon because they're fossils. You just assume rock-type. Onomite is a C. Onomite and Amistar, not very good. I am going to move them up to the top of the C category. But I don't know anybody growing up that ever wanted to choose Omastar over Kabutops. It was always second, always number 2 in the fossil category for Gen 1. It was a little bit unfair, as good as the Kabuto line was. It's only going to go in B, but Kabutops is going to come up here as, man, I got to put him as an S. I love Kabutops. I'm going to put him ahead of Vaporeon even. Super, super cool. I remember as a kid thinking that Kabutops was my favorite looking Pokemon. And I didn't even like realize he was water for years and years, really, until I got back into it. And then they even like, I noticed, oh my god, there's some water type cards for Kabutops, which is really, really cool. So Kabutops is up here right behind Gyarados. I can't give him number 1 slot, but I'm going to put him up there. He's number 2 so far. Totodile, really good line, right behind the Squirtle line. Totodile line is really cool. I'm sorry, Crocodile, you suck. You're going in the B. Feraligatr, A category right there. So Totodile and Feraligatr get the A. Middle Evolutions get the Shaft. He's going down to B. I just can't do it. Chinchou, another Pokemon that's just kind of, it's just kind of there, right? I'm actually going to put Chinchou and Lantern in the trash corner. My first Pokemon to enter the trash corner here in the water typing, because I just don't like anything about them. I don't think they are exciting. They're not fierce looking. They're just little lame looking fish, if I'm being honest with you. And they are annoying. Anytime I pull one in the TCG, I don't give a crap. Marill and Asmurl, I'm going to put them in here in the B category. They are pretty cool. A lot of people like Asmurl, believe it or not. I don't really understand why. He has a really cool shiny version where he turns yellow, which I think is pretty dope. But Marill was really, really cute when he first came out. He was like the first, well, after Togepi, but like one of the first baby Pokemon that we got to look at. And no, he just doesn't really do it for me. Politoed, believe it or not, I'm putting Politoed right down here with the Poliwhirl and Poliwag, but Poliwrath is still my favorite. Anytime I'm evolving my Poliwhirl, the only time I go for Politoed is when I need to finish my Pokedex. For the most part, I'm going to look to play with Poliwrath. So Wooper is an A Pokemon, guys. I'm putting him right up here. He's going top tier A list right there for me. Wooper, such a cute, awesome Pokemon. Brady's favorite Pokemon right now, actually, believe it or not, which so I might be a little bit biased towards it. Quagsire, you're in the trash corner. Such a cute, amazing Pokemon right here for Wooper. Gets this terrible, crappy evolutionary form. He's a rock, though, guys. Like, he's tough. He's tough to deal with in the games, with him being water ground, I believe. But he's a rock. Trash corner, though. Ugly. He's Barney. Blue Barney. Never want to play with Barney. Slowking. I like Slowking. I'll pump him up 1 notch from where my Slowpoke line is. I'm going to move him up here, right behind Golduck, ahead of Poliwrath. I do like Slowking. I like his psychic abilities. I think it was really, really cool to bring that in. Significantly better than Slowbro. Slowbro's dumb. He's just like an ogre from like the Warcraft games. He's like, hey, you guys. No, I'm good. Slowking, much better though. Quillfish, I don't give a crap. Quillfish is a D. He's just there. Corsola. Corsola's kind of cool, kind of cute, but he doesn't really do much for me either. But I think it's a little bit better than Quillfish, so I will put it up as a C category, but not as good as the Shelter line. Remoraid, who cares? What are you? Octillery, pretty cool. I'll put Octillery up here as a C as well. Right next to Corsola. Mantine. Again, similar to Octillery. It's just another water-type Pokemon that looks like it should just stay in the water. Cool if you're battling in water, but if I'm going to take him in a desert, am I going to throw out a Mantine? I just don't see it. Kingler. Not Kingler. Jeez. Kingdra. I think Kingdra is really, really good. I'm actually going to put Kingdra ahead of the Squirtle line up here. I do love Kingdra. I think he's a nice, powerful Pokemon, water-type, dragon-type. He's really, really cool. I think his third evolutionary form really helped push the Horsey line up a little bit. I think it was needed. So he's up here in the A category. I do like myself a Kingdra. Suicune. S-type. I love Suicune. I'm going to put him right up here, right behind Gyarados. Gyarados is so far leading the list. One of my favorite water-type Pokemon of all time. I think Suicune is my favorite legendary dog. It's really not even close. Really majestic, amazing shiny form. I love Suicune so much. Mudkip, good starter. I'm going to put him ahead of it. I was trying to think right there. Again, another really, really bad one is Marshtomp. Marshtomp is so stupid, so ugly. But Swampert is awesome. Swampert, actually, I can't put him ahead of Blastoise. I just can't do it. But Swampert line right here. Mudkip, Swampert in the A categories. As you guys know, I love my starters. So far, all of my water starters are right here. They're all very, very good. They did a really good job with a lot of the water starters. Mega, I'm not doing you. Lotad, you're a C. Lombre, Little Kulo. You're up here as an A, just because if you saw my leaf type video, my grass typings, so cool. So cool. Wingull. Wingle's a D. No, Wingle's a C. And Pelipper is a B. I'm going to put Pelipper ahead of right here behind the horsey line. Pelipper is cool. Water flying type. He actually gets a lot of love from the Pokemon community. He's all over the place. Wingull is super annoying, though. Wingull pops up everywhere. He's like Tentacool. I'm actually going to drop Wingull down here just ahead of Tentacool because it's the same thing. It's always there. It's always in your way. It's always attacking you. It's like, just stop, please. Give me some space. You're like a clingy girlfriend. But let's keep going, guys. Cersket. I don't understand Cersket. It is what it is. It's a D. I don't really care. I get it's those little spiders that walk on the water. Is what it is. Carvanha is pretty cool. Carvanha is going to go in the B category up ahead of the Meryl line. Ahead of Croconaw. Just behind Kabuto there. But I will put its Sharpedo. Evolutionary form is an A for me. Does not pass the starters. I would never choose, not even ahead of Starmie. Head of Kingler, behind Starmie. If it had a second half, if we got a tailed version of Sharpedo, it would be a bit higher. Wailord, I don't care about Wailord. Wailord and Wailmer, you guys are trash corner. I don't like you guys. You're annoying. You're a whale. You got big teeth. Why the Pokemon Company feels like they need to put you all over the place, I don't understand. You're annoying. Go away. Trash corner. Don't care. Wailord, Wailmer. Don't want you ever again. Barboach is just there. I don't hate it. Don't like it. It's just there. Wishcash, same way. Don't hate it. Don't like it. It's just part of the game. It's just there. Corefish, kind of like a crawfish type Pokemon. You're going in the C category. Crawdont, your secondary form. Can go into the C. I think you're a little bit better, but you're still just a meh Pokemon for me. Feebas. Feebas is super annoying. Not nearly as cute as Magikarp, so I can't put you up here with Magikarp. Extraordinarily annoying to try to find. I'll drop you one below Magikarp because I just don't like you. You're annoying to me. You're not even very cute. But Milotic is going up here right behind Suicune. Gyarados still is ahead of Milotic. Another S-type tier here for Milotic, but Suicune and Gyarados both are more of my fan favorites ahead of Milotic. Milotic, one of the most beautiful Pokemon, if not the most beautiful Pokemon ever made. Love its style. It looks amazing. It's majestic looking, but it doesn't hold the nostalgia factor for me that Suicune and Gyarados do. Cast form, I don't care. Your trash corner, go away. The whole Spiel line can go over here under D. I just don't care. Walrein gets some love from Pokemon Company. It gets ultra rare cards, holographics, things like that. Your Walrein, I really don't care. Clamperl, again, I don't get you. You can go over there. Huntail is pretty cool. Huntail and Gorbis are going to go up here under the B category. Simply because they're just really, really good looking Pokemon. And I like the real life fish that they're based off of, which is pretty cool to me. But they're going to be B categories because I don't think they don't hold significant value for the Pokemon Company or genre at all. Relicanth, I didn't even know you were a thing until you were a regional exclusive for Pokemon Go. What are you? I understand that you're an ancient fish. That's all I know about you is you're ancient fish. Have I ever seeked out to try to get one to play with it? Absolutely not. But they're tough to get sometimes to finish your Pokedex, so it does have a little bit of relevance. Love Discus cool. Love Discus cute. Don't really care about it, though. It's going to go right down here in the B category. Kyogre! I love Kyogre. You guys know that I freaking love my legendary Pokemon. So far, all the legendary water types have been up here in the S category. I think they're fantastic. Suicune and now Kyogre joins them as well. I'm going to put them above Kabutops and Vaporeon. But good stuff there. Piplup. The Piplup line is super, super cute. Piplup is an A. Not as good as Mudkip line or Totodile line, but here's where we're going to do something for you guys. Prinplup is not good. You're a C. And Polion, you're a C as well. Piplup is super cute. I had to put him up in the A category. I really like how cute he is. He does hold a lot of appeal to a lot of collectors and a lot of players, but the Empoleon line is just so bad. I don't like it. March of the Penguins, you're just not good. You're C. I'm going to get some hate for that. But Barrel, whatever, man. You're a C. You're going to go up here right behind Cloyster ahead of Corsola, and that's only because you hold significant value in terms of being an HM slave for generation of Pokemon, and a lot of people played with you all the time. Floatzel is pretty cool. Floatzel and Buizel are C's. I remember getting wrecked in Platinum when I was playing. Floatzel and Buizel just started lighting me up, hitting like trucks. Gastrodon, right here. I don't even care. Shellos and Gastrodon, you guys are D's. Don't get you. Finneon, cute. Isn't even going to play with you? I don't think so. You're going here as a C. Maybe speed it up here a little bit. Baby Pokemon. I mean, I might as well put you Mantike. You can go up here with your Mantine, but ultimately, who cares? Skipping over the Rotoms. Ooh, I got a text. Palkia. I do like Palkia, but you're going to be in my number 1 slot in A. I do love how you got a lot of focus. You're a really big part of the lore. You are one of these space and time Pokemon that Arceus has created, which I think is really, really good. So you're going to go up here as an A, right behind Kyogre and Vaporeon. Best slot in number A. Manaphy and Fione. I don't care. You can go down to Fione. You can be a D. Manaphy, you're a B. You're going up here under the B category. Mythical Pokemon. I think this was a big swing and miss on their part for Mythical Pokemon. Definitely could have been better. Just don't find it very cute. It does not hold the cake to Celebi or Mew or any of that line. So, all right, continuing on with the starters. Oshawott. C. I don't like the Oshawott line very much. I'm going to bump them up a little bit because they are starters and they hold pretty good significance. I'll put them ahead of the Poliwag line. Dewott right there, not very good either. They're probably my least favorite water starters. Samurott is pretty cool, though. I will put him up here as a B. I just think he looks more fierce. He doesn't look like a Dewott or an Oshawott. It's one of those evolutionary lines that just doesn't make sense to me. The monkeys, you guys have noticed this to my other ones. Semi-Seer, Panseer, Panpour, Semi-Sage. I don't give a crap about any of them. They're all terrible. My least favorite Pokemon from Black and White. Temple. Temple is super cute, so I'll put Temple up here in the B category. No, he's a C. He's going right behind Finneon. Super cute, but I'm not going to lie, guys. Palpitoad is terribly ugly, and Seismitoad is terribly ugly too. The only reason why Seismitoad is not in the trash corner is because he's actually a very strong Pokemon, once again being water ground. Basculin. Trash corner. I don't even care about you. What are you? Has anybody ever used you in a game? I don't know. I haven't. Definitely not. Tortuga line. C's. Fossil Pokemon again. Pretty cool. Not too bad. Swanna. The Swanna line. Swanna and Ducklet down here under D. Some of the most forgettable Pokemon of all time. I didn't even know who these Pokemon were when I came back into Pokemon around late Generation 6 during X and Y. I had no clue who the Ducklet line was. I didn't even know they were a thing. Jellicent is pretty cool. I will put them up here, the Jellicent lines. Pretty snazzy. I like that they come in 2 different colors, but they're not anything special. Right here, C category. I don't know how to say this Pokemon's name. Alamalola. You're going to go over here. The reason why you're not up here is because you're not an evolutionary form of Love-Disc. There's no reason that this Pokemon should not be a form of Love-Disc. So it's going to go down here in the C category because it's super cute. Keldeo. Keldeo's pretty cool. Kind of another swing and miss on the, on the mythical line. But I will put it up here right behind the Blastoise line. Keldeo could be significantly cooler. The Swords of Justice are probably my least favorite trio. But is what it is right there. Froakie! Come on, bro. The best water type line. We're putting the whole Froakie line up here. Frogadier, the best metal evolutionary starter. I'm putting Greninja way up here at the top. I'm actually going to put him number 1. Believe it or not, Greninja is going number 1. Froakie and Grenadier? I forget her name. Grenadier? Something like that. Right over here. But Greninja, number 1. You are officially trumping Gyarados right here as my favorite water type so far. Let's see how this list finishes out. The Barbarical line, I'll put you right there, and Barbarical is actually really good. I'm going to put him up here in the A category just because he's a beast, rock and water. I remember him destroying me when I first came back in Generation 6 and playing through Pokemon Y. I remember having a lot of trouble with trainers that had Barbaracle for whatever reason. They just always got me. Skrelp line, pretty cool. I actually don't mind the Skrelp line. Skrelp and Dragalge. I'll put you guys up here in the B category. I'm actually going to put you ahead of the Marill, Croconaw, Carvanha. You're not as good as Kabuto for me, but I'll put you right here. So Skrelp and Dragalge up here ahead of Carvanha. Clawitzer and Clauncher, I mean, you're fine. I'll put you guys up here in the C category. I really don't care. Clauncher is pretty cool, but is what it is. Volcanion. I actually like Volcanion. A lot of you guys don't. I think he's better than Keldeo. I'm going to put him right here behind Palkia. Palkia, I'm okay. Palkia is an S category, guys. I got to put Palkia up. I love it. But Volcanion is an A. A lot of you guys think Volcanion is not good and would have him significantly lower. I'm having Volcanion right here. I think he's a good mythical Pokemon. I think he fits the bill. He's an A. Poplio line. You're D. You are the absolute worst water type. And I'm even going to put Primarina in the trash corner. Primarina is absolutely terrible. It is the worst starter Pokemon ever created. Never should have happened. Sun and Moon let a lot of people down. Primarina, I don't know anybody that played the Popio line. Everybody went for Litten or Rowlet. And this is why. Really, really bad. You're ugly. You're not even cute. I don't know what. You tried to make like a dog mermaid. I don't know what you were doing. A seal dog mermaid. It's terrible. Never should happen. Get rid of it. Wishy-washy. Trash corner. I don't like you either, Wishy-washy. You have a pretty cool mechanic, and when you all come together and make one big Wishy-washy, but nobody ever wants to play with you. I don't like you. You're ugly. Get out of my way. You're a little, what are you, a freaking sardine? I don't know. Marini's pretty cool. Marini goes up here in the C category. Toxapex was pretty good as well. I'm a bump Toxapex up to B, right behind Samurott over there. So Marini, C, Toxapex, B, I think is pretty cool. Dewpider is pretty cool as well. The Dewpider line, I like it. C and B evolve form as well. Man, Golisopod is so cool, but like Whimsipod sucks. So Whimsipod goes there. Golisopod is an A category for me though, and he's gonna go up here pretty high. He's gonna go ahead of. I'm gonna put him right here. Golisopod, Bug Water, right here behind Volcanion. I like Golisopod a lot. Very fierce looking Pokemon. This list is so long, guys. There's so many freaking water type Pokemon. Pyukumuku, trash corner. Don't care. Bruxish, trash corner. You guys look terrible. Tapu Fini. I don't mind Tapu Fini, but again, legendaries, I don't get them. See, Sun and Moon, not my favorite era. Look at all these water types from Sun and Moon getting into the trash corner. That's pretty crazy for a water-based area. Sobble, I like the Sobble line. You're going to go back up here with the other starters. You're not quite as good, though. I did play with you on my first playthrough, so I do miss you. But let's go ahead and put you right up here, all three of you right there. Inteleon, right next to your Drizzile right there. Not too shabby, but Dreadnought, I'm actually not a big fan of Dreadnought. A lot of people went for Dreadnought. They thought it was really good. I think Dreadnought is here in the C category with Choodle as well. So, Cramorant. Brady would be upset if I didn't put Cramorant here under the... Oh, I can't put him in S. He's got to go in the A category. I'm going to put him at the end of A. I don't like him very much, but I know Brady likes him a lot. So, he's going to be in A category. Man, we're getting close. We only got a few left. Arrokuda line. You're fine. You're a D. You're a D. I don't like the fossils for Sword and Shield. So Arctovish and Dracofish down here in the trash corner. I think you guys are bad. I don't like you at all. Urshifu water form. I'm going to put you up here. I like the Urshifu. I prefer the other one though, but you're still an A. Urshifu goes up under the A category. So I think that's it. Now that we've gotten through them, the rest of these are like side versions. So there's my list right there, guys. Number 1 ranked water-type Pokemon in all of the Pokemon genre, Greninja. Absolutely amazing. Best starter by far. Really, really good stuff. I love him. He looks good. He's very strong. Significance in the Pokemon, was voted most popular Pokemon just a couple of years ago. Number 1 for me as well. Last place. I hate to do this, but I got to move Primarina to the very end. Starter in the beginning, starter in the end. Primarina, the worst water-type Pokemon ever made. Nobody has ever wanted to play with Primarina. Absolutely horrible. Bad Pokemon. Never should have happened. Alright guys, that is my list of tier ranking all water-type Pokemon. It was a very long list. So many water types. I think that's going to be my longest one of the entire series though. We did the big three first. We did fire, grass, and water. It's going to come down from there. I think we're going for electric and fighting next, so make sure you guys hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our future ranking videos, and hit that like. It really helps out. I mean, it took me a very long time to rank these, so I mean, I would just, I'd feel a little bit better about myself if I got a like here. So do that for me, guys. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. Again, we post 3 videos a week here on TCG Funhouse. And last reminder before we get out of here, come hang out with us tonight. We're going to be doing a live stream, Evolving Skies Box Break. Hope to see you there.
Yes.